Today, we are finally securing our tiny garden, from setting concrete posts to stretching the fence and installing the gate. This is the moment our little piece of land truly begins to take shape. Hi everyone, welcome back to our tiny garden. In the first video, I showed you our new space. We cleared the land and prepared the space so we could begin turning it into something meaningful. Today, we are taking the next big step, securing the garden with fencing and installing a gate. Before we could start the work, the first step was collecting all the materials that we needed. We gathered ballast along with cement, sand, and a binding wire. These materials would help us secure the fence posts firmly in the ground. We also collected the concrete poles that will support the entire fence structure. Choosing concrete poles was a very deliberate decision. In many places, wooden poles are often affected by termites or rot over time. Concrete poles, on the other hand, are much more durable and long-lasting, which makes them a better investment for a fence that we want to stand strong for many years. Concrete poles also come in different lengths depending on the type of fence you want to build. For our project, we used poles that were 12 feet long. 10 feet will remain above the ground, while 2 feet will be buried and secured in concrete for stability. The poles also have an elbow at the top, which helps support the barbed wire for additional security. Once we had all the materials ready, the next step was measuring the boundary of the garden. Fortunately, the land already has beacons marking the property, so we used those as our guide. After confirming the measurements, we marked the exact spots where each pole would go. The spacing between each pole was 8 feet from one pole to the next. This spacing helps keep the fence strong while also ensuring the posts are evenly distributed around the boundary. After marking the positions, we began digging the poles for the posts. Each pole was dug about 2 feet deep so the poles could sit securely in the ground. Once the posts were placed in the holes, we prepared a concrete mixture using cement, sand, and ballast. This mixture was poured around the base of each pole to stabilize it and ensure it remains firm and secure. Next, we moved on to preparing the columns for the gate. The gate we chose is 12 feet wide, which provides enough space for vehicles to enter the garden comfortably. And the height is about 7 feet, which works well with the overall height of the fence. When installing the gate columns, we made the decision to install the gate on the same day. This was very intentional. This is because we wanted the columns and the gate to set together in concrete. Installing them at the same time makes the structure more stronger, and it also avoids the need to come back later and dig into the hardened columns to fit the gate. After installing the posts and the gate columns, we allowed the concrete to cure for about 3 days so everything could become strong and stable. Once the posts were fully set, we moved on to installing the fencing. We started by running barbed wire along the poles. The barbed wire adds extra layer of security and helps prevent animals or intruders from climbing over the fence. After installing the barbed wire, we then installed the chain link fencing. The chain link we used was 8 feet high. Because standard sizes are often smaller, this was actually a special order, and we purchased 5 rolls to cover the entire boundary of the garden. Using the binding wire, we carefully tied the chain link to the posts and to the barbed wire, pulling it tight so that the fence could be strong, secure, and evenly installed around the garden. So once the fencing was in place and the gate was properly secured, the garden was finally enclosed. I also decided to add one more feature to the fence, which was a privacy shade net. Shade nets come in different percentages, which determine how much light and visibility they block. And they also come in different colors depending on their intended use. For this garden, I chose a green shade net with 90% coverage. The main reason for choosing 90% was to increase privacy while still allowing some airflow and light into the garden. I purchased a large roll that was 8 meters high, which was more than enough to cover the 8-foot fence. In areas where the shade net was longer than needed, we simply cut the extra material and used those pieces to cover the remaining spaces on the fence. This helped ensure that the fence had consistent coverage all the way around. And just when everything was finally finished, something really beautiful happened. That evening, as the sun was setting, a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky above the garden. It felt like the perfect ending to the day. For me, that rainbow felt like a symbol of a new beginning, a reminder that with patience, effort, and a little bit of hope, something small can slowly grow into something truly meaningful. And this tiny garden is only just the beginning. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next video.